Yang berhormat Saudari Fatimah dan suaminya Adi Badiuzzzaman, Datuk Amar Empiang Jabu dan suaminya Alfred Jabu. Yang berbahagia Datuk Fatimah dan suaminya Datuk Asfiah Muhammad Nasar. Ladies come first, your husband just stay behind. This is their day. This is their day. I have never seen, except last year, so many women gathered in one place. Maybe because you have a common interest. Maybe because you want to be recognized as human beings. For once, we will treat you as human beings and not some sex object. Ladies and gentlemen, standing here last year, I promised to convert Bureau Wanita into pejabat kerajaan. I have fulfilled that promise. But you also promised me to find and do some research on all legislation, state legislation or practices which discriminate against women, and I will change the law. I kept my promise, but you haven't kept your promise. I'm still waiting for your recommendation so that women will be on equal par with men. Women are not equal to men. It's wrong to say women are equal to men because for the obvious reason, I don't have to tell you for the obvious reason, but they must be treated equally. That is the point. And I think women in the field of entertainment, in the field of the arts, have not been treated fairly. They have not. In our society, in our inhibitive society, if men cannot do 10 things, women cannot do 20 things. Very inhibitive, as if we are ruled by Puritans and from this very conservative, narrow-minded ustaz and so-called ulama. Mengikut sidat tu, semua si boleh. Narik nafas pun si boleh juga. They're very fond of telling you what you cannot do. They're not very fond of telling you what you can do. So they have created inhibitions against women, especially against women. And the judicial system that works in the various states do not treat women fairly. If that is the case in Sarawak, I can do something about it, I will. You have potential. You have potential in the arts. But until quite recently, you were not allowed to realize that potential. Many years ago, I saw a picture, there was a picture of the Mona Lisa just now, painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Why isn't there another Leonardo da Vinci? Women one. Because they might have been in Italy, but they cannot express themselves. Why isn't there a lady Michelangelo? And you know, very few people know that women are even prevented from acting on stage shows and so on. You know, the earliest play by Shakespeare, the roles of women are played by men. Of course, they decorate the fondant to look like women. Because they don't allow women to be on the stage parading themselves. So the men are decorated as women. So your lady characters and so on are played by men. So Juliet was a man. In the original play. But anyway, the policy ought to be to let potential grow. Let 100 flowers bloom in the field of art. And you have shown that you can do it, given the opportunity. I'm sick and tired of people treating women simply as a sex object. They are human beings like anybody else. They have potential, they have feeling, and they want to express that feeling. Let them do it without inhibition and short of pornography. We ought to take the lead in this one. Yes, Tima, I got the message. Very clear message. Because Maria, setiap tahun Maria, this hall cannot accommodate all of you. 1,000 are going to stand up there. Okay. If you're nice to me, I'll increase. No problem. No problem. If I don't increase, my wife will be on my back. And violence, domestic violence, cruelty to women, all that must stop. Must stop. A man who treats a woman badly, something wrong with him. There's something wrong with him. He wants to assert his feeling of inferiority by victimizing others. That is the reason. They want to show I'm a man, therefore I can beat up women. And the trouble is, some women do not respond. Takut. Stand up for your rights. Stand up. Don't suffer in silence. Don't suffer in silence. Stand up for your rights. And so on. Be assertive. Not too assertive lah, tapi accorded a right place for all of you. And let us in Sarawak give the first example in Malaysia. If I were listening to the end of Fatima's speech, I thought he was campaigning for me. May I remind Fatima, the election is not around here yet. Sabarlah, Doro. But through I have made not 33, I think nearly 40 decisions in the less than 2 years. 40. 42, I see now. Even I lost count. Some are major decisions, some are, okay, quite minor but important. One of the decisions I made was no more lying business. No more. I don't care what the federal government says. No more. The minister is here now. You can convey to the Prime Minister if you want. If you find, I cannot describe people with tradition, with culture, with character as lain. You are described as non-persons. Non-persons. So I have objected and it will be done. So next time you see the word lain, and you are Iban or Badayu or Orang Ulu, cancel it. Cancel it, put your own race there. And if they ask why, tell them Adnan says so. You got to explain it to him. No more. We are all Malaysians. We sing the same song. If in West Malaysia they sing Negaraku, so do we here. Same song, same theme. Don't treat us like some sort of anak. I have also referred to the Chinese, especially the Chinese. They are not pendatang. They are not. They are citizens like all of us. This is your home, especially the second or the third and the fourth generation. This is your home. China is no longer your home. You might go there on holiday, yes, but then you go home. You don't stay back there. So don't, my Bumiputra friend, don't refer to the Chinese as orang pendatang. They can do that in West Malaysia, sukati dia lah, but not here. But not here. And now the result is, tidak berhenti-henti berkelahi. Tiap-tiap hari berpentas, tidak semenanjung. Tiap-tiap hari pening pala kita. So it will not happen. That is why I'm going to ban, and I have already banned some of these characters from entering our Sarawak. I am not responsible for GST, goods and services. It's the federal government. I'm not responsible for that. Federal government. But I have tried to make it easier for especially poor people to live. That is why I said no more toll in Sarawak. No more. We have succeeded in 2, 1 more to go. Maybe some of you are not affected, but if you live around Lanang Bridge in Cebu, you have to pay so much. Gaji ingat 1,000, 200-300 dah bulan baru bayar tol. No ne lagi. 200-300 pakai bayar loan car, kalau rumah ke apa, tinggal 200 pakai makan. Matilah kita kurus. So no more. Peri, RM15, RM10, RM15 sekali jemerang. Senang orang luar barat dapat duit macam ya. No more. Bayar RM1 cukup. Enough, $1. Munada Peri masih charge more than that, you tell me about it. I'll close him down. So these are among the decisions I made. I don't want to bore you with it. But among the other things are, anang nyuri kayu, anang curi kayu wai, apa nyake. Hutan Sarawak tu bagainya mula nenek yang pun. Tebang kiri, tebang kanan, cik perlu orang lain. No more. No more. Ya banyak sudah somel ditutup. bankrupt na siya, nyaman rasanya. Just today, or yesterday, or the day before, they raided 1,000 lock, 1,000 round locks confiscated. They curi kayu in broad daylight. No more. No more plantation, commercial plantation, no more. Cukup. Mungkin kita nak beri tu commercial habis negeri Sarawak tu. Si rantor kelapa sawit. No more. And no more new timber concession. Udah cukup. I have cancelled nearly 100 OT licenses. And other due for renewal, I will reconsider. Cukup. No, OT license tu lah, pakai yang curi kayu. Yang dapat situ ambil nosia. Dicampur je kelak. Pandai sila tu. No more. We will not succeed 100%, no. I know it's impossible to succeed 100%. But we made some progress in this area and will continue to do it. 3 poor vulnerabilities. I want to make more money for Sarawak. So that I can build bridges, roads and so on, and give better water supply. Last sitting of the Dewan, I asked for 500 million so that I can build more bridges. In the next few days, the last month or so, I have declared open launching foundation stone for Jambatan Long Lama, Jambatan Bako. Now I'm going to declare Sibuti, Lembang, and a few others. And I'm going to ask for some more, especially for rural area. Especially for rural area. You know as well as I do, if you want to find poor people, go rural. If you find rich people, go to the town. You cannot deny that. They have been deprived far too long. Bukan si ada water, electricity, road, nang ada. Bukan si ada. Tapi si cukup macam di Semenanjung. Apa yang ada di Semenanjung, kita mau di Sarawak tu juga. I am tired of waiting 50 years for Borneo Highway. I am tired. I cannot wait for another 50 years. By that time I'll be dead. And so will some of you, or not most of you. It's not too late lah. Terima kasih kepada Perdana Menteri beri kita Borneo Highway. Macam North-South Highway di Padama, di Semenanjung. It is the biggest engineering project in our history. From 15 to 20 billion. Ya, kami sebut bilion pun bergegar. Duit kat dalam Dewan tu penuh apa, lemas kita dengan duit. Thank you very much for that one. Tunggu dah, never mind lah, asal jadi aja. And we're starting now. Bukan kata omong-omong tu. They started already in Bintulu and in Sematan. Sudah ada enjin. Mungkin percaya, you go there, see for yourself. Mungkin kita siap ada enjin, tekok kepala aku. Mungkin ada enjin, aku tekok kepala kita. Adalah orang pemangkang macam-macam padanya. Tu accent aja. Walk the talk ke apa ke. Well, I'm walking the talk now. But as citizens in Sarawak, you are entitled to know what your government is doing. So these are the major and small decisions I have made over the years. Well, I'm barely 2 years already. And there will be more decisions to be made later on. But I need more years. 2 years is not enough. I need another 5 years more. 5 tahun cukup. That's all I need. So give me the chance. Give us the chance to serve you further in the next 5 years. Stand up for Sarawak. Be proud of Sarawak. Stand up for Sarawak. Be proud of it. As I am very proud of you ladies gathered together for what you have done, for what you can do, and what you will do. I think Fatima and in a short capsule reflect what you have done, the good work that you have done. So continue what you have done. Sekian, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.